Hi everyone. So I wanted to do this live to give you an idea of when we'll be doing our opening. So our soft opening is going to be about May the 26th. That is the date I'm trying to stick to. That is the date I think that we can we can achieve what we're looking for. And also I think um, our grand opening will be in June, probably about the third week in June, closer to July. So for those of you who have been following up and keeping up to date with us, I genuinely appreciate your time. I genuinely appreciate your messages, and I am very excited about this space. Like, I am the least egotistical person in the world, so I am petrified about like, oh, I can cook and I'm so great, But I know I can cook, but I'm just like so nervous. But like all things, if you don't, me personally, I was nervous about coming here. I was nervous about starting the Extras house. And I guess the way how the creator made us is that we are humble enough to walk in that faith that God knows how to do. And if God says what you're here to do is cook and cook your Jamaican food and make things work for people, who am I? I also have to submit to that humility and appreciate that I really do know how to do the things that can make a difference. What that? What kind of song that? The table? Lord T. Yes, thank you. So, I'm actually sitting in front of the living wall, the fall living wall that I made, and I'm loving it. It is so beautiful. So let me take you to the kitchen. So this is a kitchen reveal, right? I was gonna film it so I could look over it again, but I said, okay, why not do a live? Because I got so many folks um, asking me, when are you opening? When are you opening? So I'm gonna do a slow reveal. So people come to this place every single day, knocking and asking, "Are you guys ready? Are you open?" you know. So this is the kitchen. So I've emptied the office finally, and I've added the shelves. I mean, I'm loving the shelves, and I put down uh, some backsplash, and we've got pretty much all that we need as far as like plating is concerned. So we have a bowl for the Jamaican soup. We have our main dishes, which these are huge stoneware, and the camera doesn't show, but everything in here is like really, 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 really big, right? So this is our little our rack. We're just going through with it until we can get the other things that we need. Like, we need a service table here, and we have this cane juice machine. So everything that we're going to be sweetening the juices with, if it's not honey, it's going to be the cane juice. um and I had a vision like back in 2005, and I had asked my granddad for some land to plant ginger, and my idea was to make this special ginger juice, like mix it with the cane juice, because we have so much sugar cane in Jamaica. So this is the back. We got Fundy out here, um, giving us some electricity because we're gonna need some light, and we're gonna need to plug in some things. And you see the generator is in its little doghouse there. So this is kitchen. So kitchen is coming on. right? So just adding things kidogo kidogo, little by little. I had my people from the house who helped to do everything. I just rounded up everyone and we came and just mash it out, you know? So the kitchen are gone, right? You need help? Okay, what you need? One of these or all of them? One or all? Okay, I'm coming. Wait, be careful. Okay, that's it. Yeah, man. So all of these little like electrical work and plumbing work and little things, like everything that I need, I have to make, and I have to be careful about my space, and I have to be careful about the kind of equipment that I buy. Like you can see, it's not that big for like a commercial kitchen. It's not big enough. But you know what? Like I said, there are some people, if you give them a tree, them a cook, them a care, right? And that's the mentality that I have. I'm gonna just have to do with what I can. And so I emptied the office today because unless I take the things out of the box, it's like I'm still like, you know, I don't know what I have. I can't see. I can't figure out anything. And then we got this machine, so this stand, so everything has to be custom made, right, because of the kind of space that we had. So have to build it. Hey, hey, how are you? Hi, Carlos. Thank you. So yeah, so we had to have this custom made so that we have somewhere to put the juice stand, the juicer on, and we have to custom make this back bar right here. But I have to really be decisive about exactly what I'm doing because it's going to have a lot of different equipment and use and functions, as does this. So where they are going, we're going. um so we have some interesting things. um cleared out the storeroom, cleared out the office, packed in the storeroom properly so I know what is here, what is not here. So this is a little office. So you can see it's really tiny. But I have this demi-balloon table. This is gonna be my working space. So yes. So this is what's going on. So again, our expected opening date is the 26th of May. That is a Friday. If any of you all are out here or whatnot, and if any of you all would like to um, come for a visit, we will be open on the 26th of May. We'll be doing some cooking, right? So we have some little things. Um, we need some bigger things. But with some of the things, like I was saying the other day, like you don't figure into like your opening, like your furniture and the stands and the containers. And what we are doing is we're doing Seamoss. So, and we're doing natural juices and we're doing different kind of mixes, and every single thing has to be in a glass container. So this is what our fridge looks like. Every single thing is in a glass container, has to be in an airtight glass container. And yes, those are fermented vegetables and fruits, and you know certain kind of special sauces, and so those things they're a necessity. And you can't be having no glass and put it on the floor, so you have to have the stands and you have to have the things to put it there. And then we have the machines, so the machines need a place to be. So other than that, I mean, um, I've just been trying to get everything in order, put everything in place, and think about what I'm doing properly. Because if I was just opening a restaurant to open a restaurant, then it would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna open a restaurant, I'm gonna open it long ago. It was just like, yeah, may I cook when I come. But we're doing more than just cooking and cooking for ourselves. We're actually growing something bigger and better. And before I forget, right? So before I forget, for those of you who love to watch the diaspora stuff on YouTube, why don't y'all go and check out Big's channel? Um, his channel is Big in Africa. Two bigs, two G's. Let me do it. Big in Africa. And that's his YouTube channel. And I love his content because he is showing Tanzania in a way that I cannot, because instead I am like one place. I'm a mom, I'm a single mom, okay, so this call is coming in. Let me answer it. Huh. Okay, where my StreamYard at? Oh, that's something I even forgot about. Where is my StreamYard? Where? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, people. So yeah, man, go and check out Big in Africa YouTube channel. And, Big has been a very, very big support for those of us in the diaspora. He's been here ages longer than any of us, and he knows how to get around and get things done. And, I'm happy that he is finally on YouTube and showing Tanzania in a way that Tanzania needs to be shown. Like, it's so beautiful, the kind of footage he captures, the places that he goes, and just in vibe. So if you all like to tap in to see what the diaspora is doing, go check Big in Africa. Subscribe to his channel, share the stuff, and help to see him grow, because he's the only one who never had a YouTube channel, but he's really like the guy who is the strength of so many people who actually have YouTube and who have been here for a long time. So, go and check him out, because you're gonna see things differently. As for me, meet up on the business side of things, right? So doing business out here is on a whole different level. But anyway, and I like it, and I like the living wall, just wicked, and I like the lights, how the lights just bring off the thing. Catch it. Isn't that amazing? All right, Jackie. But the driver dropped them, and now he's changing the bolt price to 20. It come to 15,500. 15,500. Let me see what he ended up. Oh no, wait there. But it's not the same from when it start to when it end. No. Oh. Oh, it's 20. Okay, he's right. Okay. All right. I am in the middle of this here chat. Okay. Can y'all wait for me like 1 second? Let me do a transaction on my phone. So I think it's going to go black when you go between the apps. So give me 1 second. Let me do this. Um, one? Okay, here. Oh, now he's saying 22. The withdrawal. Okay. 150 *00 £. So, uh, one. I am back. Anyway, so yeah, check out Big in Africa. Opening, soft opening, 26th of May. Um, I'm getting ready. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm like, Lord, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do it? But I have been prepared. I will not say that I am not prepared. I have been prepared. Me pick up myself and spend my money and go to New York restaurant school. Me pick up myself and spend my money and go get my hospitality management degree. Me pick up myself and go work with my uncle who had um, Vernon's Dirt Center on 238 in the Bronx. So I am prepared, not just that, but I learned a lot. My former in laws had restaurants in Albany. So I've been around the industry. I've worked with people in the industry. I am prepared. I understand the basics of what needs to be done. But that doesn't take away from the fact that, like, wow, I'm really doing this. I'm gonna pick up myself and come all the way to Africa, come do this, but it is what it is. And I am genuinely appreciative of, the investors and those people who are looking to invest in those people who see what we're doing and are asking the questions about getting involved with the project. And I appreciate those of you who saw what we're doing from the beginning. So this is just the prototype, right? So it have a fly, it a go slap. It have a fly. Yes. Hi, Ojinwe. Yes. So we are we are opening May 26th. Dirt chicken agadea, other nice things agadea, other irie things agadea, the Seamoss agadea, healthy, quality, good, delicious food in a beautiful environment. Um, some people expect like the Rasta thing and the Rasta colors and no, me not believe in the stereotype or the trope. What I believe in is you can take things out of the the culture and just bring it to the forefront. Like we have the yellow in our flag. We have so we have a lot of these yellow pieces, you know. So we're making something new. This is like diaspora flavored, right? This is diaspora flavored um, Jamaican thing. This is what it's like to come from Jamaica, pass through America, come to Africa. So this whole the menu is going to reflect that experience. So it's not just Sosa Jamaican food and rice and peas and dry chicken and what everybody the famous and popular thing them for oxtail and curry goat and no. It's not really necessarily about that. It's the evolution of food or where it is now, like the quality of food, the variety of food and the health consciousness of the food, right? So those things I'm bringing in. Not to say I'm not I'm knocking the traditional food. But to be honest with you, but for those of you who are Jamaican, when you're in Jamaica, you don't eat rice and peas every single day. Jamaicans don't do that. We didn't grow up like that. We didn't grow up eating meat every single day. We ate meat on Sundays. The rest of the week was like different things, was your kalaloo and your cabbage and your fish and your soup and nutritious things. So I want to bring the kind of Jamaican restaurant that I wish somebody created, that I would want to go into, light food. It doesn't have to be that big heavy food all the time. And so the message we want to bring to Tanzanian people is the same. Like, we don't have to eat the big old ugali and the big old chunks of meat and all that stuff. And it's not good for us because we can't digest it all out at once. That's why, people get to a certain age and then start look a certain type of way, right? So how are we going to address that? We're going to address it through nutrition. And to be honest with you, like the way how the Tanzanian culinary scene looks, there isn't much in the lighter on the lighter side, right? So I'm lightening up Jamaican food, mixing it with the Seamoss drinks and the Seamoss offerings, and creating something out of thin air. And by the time we're done, we will have one in every city. Yes, Antoinette, see that, Antoinette? Thank you for backing me up. We don't eat like that. We never eat like that. We didn't eat like that. So how is it now that we go to New York or we go to Florida or we go to wherever we go, and we go to these restaurants and all them have to offer is this big heavy food and very little options like meat. But what about the side? There, we can do things differently. Things can be done differently. So I'm gonna do it how me do it, because if me follow them here, right, some peace people here, you swell up like I don't even know what to say. Yes, we eat rice and peas and Sunday and soup on Saturdays. And that soup, and the one thing that we are notorious the world over for, that a Jamaican to Jamaicans know, is tea. That's the one thing that anything do you. We drink tea. We drink tea 3 times a day. We drink tea not to just be in style for say we drink like a tea. We drink our tea. We are tea drinking people because that's how we get our roots. That's how we get a lot of our nutrients and a lot of the things that we need to reset and revive and like flush out our system. So, just on the lighter side. So I know people are like, Lord, is she gonna do this or is she gonna do that? No, rest assured, there will be things, but I'm doing it in a special way. I'm doing it in a way that is non-traditional. And there will be days when you can get your traditional things. So I have a whole, and on Fridays, like Jamaican people hardly cook on a Friday, right? They go out and what them either go on a fish fry or them go eat patty. So me I giving us some little ideas of what one. All right. So lighter on Friday, Saturday we drink soup, Sunday rice and peas, Monday, if we have leftovers, which we usually don't, but maybe we have something like maybe steamed cabbage or callaloo. Tuesdays we always have probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We have if it's not liver, it's chicken foot, like curry chicken foot or curry chicken or something like that. So we have that in our whole entire culture. You can go to any Jamaican house on a Saturday and you know what you're going to get. So this big everlasting rice and peas that we've fallen into, and that's why a lot of people, Jamaican people can't figure out how them again weight. So when them come up foreign, because them eat things that they don't normally eat on a regular basis. So I found that if I stick to that formula of how we grew up, it helps me a lot. It does. Yes, Sunday, Monday. So anyway, and then yeah, tripe and bean and then the thing there. So I'm not gonna say I can come here and get tripe and bean, but I love somebody cook tripe and bean for me because it's my favorite. But keeping things on the lighter side, fill you up, but make you feel good about what you're eating. So, anywho, I'm going to go. I think Jackie and the woodworker is here waiting for me to give them a quote, but they are a labrish. So I know a lot of people are just joining the chat, so I'm gonna get up again and show Uno the kitchen. So the back area got a new stand for ice machine and our juice dispenser. We cleared out the office today, and I know a lot of the investors come on and see sometimes, and them not get to see in the beginning. So this is the kitchen. Trying to show you all what I've been up to, and like it looks like I went out and just bought all of this stuff at one place, which is not true. This is the work of many, many weeks of scouring and trying to find things, right? Because you see this place is one of these places that if you don't catch it when it's first, when it's available, you don't get it, right? So this is our standard plate, right? Some love the shape of it because it's oval, but you can see it's big enough. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. So it's oval, but it's big enough, right? So you can do pretty much anything on a platter, on a plate like this. So this is our standard meal plate. And I like it because it has this depth that it will catch any sauce or anything like that. And that is ceramic. And then this plate, I love this. So this is like a nice dinner plate. But you see these plates, the same. You see the concave, right? But let me tell you something about this plate. Long and hard struggle to get these plates, and I'm going to tell you they were worth every single penny and every single moment of not being able to find them. You know why? Because today this box of plates fell. It fell from Yasa, 3 feet to the ground. The whole box of plate fell. And you know how many plates broke? None, not one. So when you're opening a restaurant, you have to invest in the stoneware. You must, because what's going to happen when you wash the plate then, if you don't look at fian plate, they will crack and break easily. The next thing that's going to happen is you're stacking them on top of each other and they will crack and break easily. And you'll find yourself replacing plates over and over and over again. So I'm going to depend that. So top we have our little teapots and our tea set. I just put them up there. That's not where they're gonna live. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself because this is like I can tell you literally this everything you're looking at here, this is like 30 or 40 different places, forget everything, you know. So serious things. We'll go on with. And these are some knives. Again, you want to invest in quality things when you're starting your business because you you will find that when you're trying to do things like fillet or or just even cutting up or chopping up things, if you don't have like good sturdy quality knives, you're not gonna be able to go through the meat or the fish properly. So, like I said, based on our equipment that we're able to buy is what dictates the menu. So this is the environment that so basically we're done, but we have a few things. We have a few little things, like on the ground is the awning. We have these plates that I made. Let me show you. Let me show off. Let me show off. So these plates, when I say I made them, I made them. I made them. So it was a white plate, and I decoupaged these, and then to be able to hang it, I made my own what do you call it? Plate hanger out of some soft copper that I had. But yeah, this is what it's like to stand here. It is a lot bigger than it seems on the camera. So let me go. Jackson and me have some business to talk about. It's Friday evening, and I have a couple of things going on tomorrow. But yeah, I'm at the place right now where um, I'm I feel charged up, and I'm gonna channel all that nervousness that I talked about before into um, all that nervousness and anxiety into energy, right? Into excitement. So the those came, and that's the other one, or is the same one? The bolt, this one, same one. He manufactured a new one. Okay. All right, y'all. Met Macomb deal with things. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm gonna go and check out Big in Africa. That is his YouTube channel. I'm sure you've seen him on Traveling Sister. When I see him on, did I get to interview him before? Probably not. But I probably did. Oh, because you've seen him, because Big cooks for me every time I'm doing something. He's the one that cooks on any little thing. He's the person that I have to talk to as far as like getting around in Tanzania, certain things. So anywho, thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Hey. Okay. Bye bye, guys.